Your Stormwatch 9 forecast.
Nearing about a week of temperatures above the average, even though we have the wind out there, the numbers by themselves this afternoon actually still above average. And we will likely briefly touch 40 again tomorrow and probably do so again on Wednesday. But that will likely be the end of temperatures above normal. We're likely going to a stretch of near or below normal temperatures, extending from there, going all the way through the weekend and likely for a decent portion of next week as well. But we have the temperatures above 32 out there right now. We have the sunshine in most cases. There have been some extra clouds filing in from the north and west, and we'll continue to see those. The winds, which have been brisk as we have gone through the morning, settling down some through the afternoon. Of course, as I mentioned, tomorrow, even up near 40 and likely some 40s for highs on Wednesday, despite the chance of a couple of rain or snow showers, but not an all-day situation. But there is the line of delineation between that front coming through Wednesday evening and the gradual scale back of temperatures. Will likely still be in the 30s as we go through the day on Thursday. There will likely be some pockets and areas of light snow around, but not everywhere across the state. And then highs only in the 20s by the time we get to Friday, a day very akin to what we had for the most of the month of December. That's for sure. There is the system back to the west. Some extra clouds continuing to work their way in. We are watching a train of systems make their way across the country. This is starting to bring in some milder air for a couple of more days, but eventually that will be cut off by air coming out of Canada, and that is when the drop in readings will start to begin for us out there. Near or just above freezing for several hours this afternoon. 20s up north, though, after starting the day in the teens. The winds have been coming down quite a bit. Not as many gusts over 30 miles an hour. We'll continue to see those fade to a lighter wind later on tonight with lows mainly in the 20s. Back above 40 with partial sunshine tomorrow, nothing more than a few flurries up north, and then the next system approaches. This will likely be a front moving in from the west, which will likely have a couple of snow showers with it overnight Tuesday night, early Wednesday, and will likely be mild enough Wednesday afternoon with temperatures up into the 40s that a lot of what we'll see will be in the form of a few rain showers. Now that front kind of gets hung up with a coastal system passing well to our east over the course of the day on Thursday. Then it comes through Thursday night with some areas of light snow, lingering flurries Friday, and then the colder air continues to settle in over the weekend. Right now, Saturday by far and away the more reliable of the 2 days with partial sunshine, and then by the time we get to Sunday, we'll have to see that next coastal area of low pressure, how close it is to us, chance to provide some snow. Of course, we'll have one or two ahead of that will be passing well to our east, so we'll keep tabs on that as we get closer.